Doesn't mean that there's going to be more houses on the market. So right now, when you have more houses on the market, you have, as a buyer, and I'm talking about looking at it from a strategy mindset. Warren Buffett said, you don't buy when everybody else is buying, you buy when everybody's selling. So right now, when there's more inventory on the market, you have more of an option as a buyer. Because as a seller, do you want to wait? Probably, when the rates go down, because you can bump up your price. You can have bidding wars. It's more to your benefit as a seller. But for a buyer, you're probably going to end up paying more, because there's going to be bidding wars, because there's going to be more demand than there is supply. So it's going to bump up the prices, and you're going to end up spending more on the property anyway. So then it may end up that, oh, I got a better interest rate, but the amount went up and I'm spending more on the property. And so you have to look at it as a strategy. When is it a good time to buy? Always. If you can buy real estate, do it. What they say, don't wait to buy real estate and wait, because real estate is also cyclical. It goes up and down. Okay. So if you are in a position where you could buy and you can afford, because people are so caught up on rates. And then here's the thing, and Marthella, we know, because we've been in the business 20 plus years, but we'll talk to people that are like, yeah, but my friend got a 4% interest rate. I want to get an interest rate like my friend. Well, a couple of things. It might not be the economy for a 4% interest rate. You might not have the same credit score as your friend with a 4% interest rate. There's so many variables. And a lot of times you quibbling over interest rate, and it may be a difference of $25, $30 in your payment, but you're so focused on that number that you're not focused on the bottom line. So if you can get into a property now and you can get in, and then you can refinance later, you might be able to get into a property where your seller is willing to offer concessions. Because when houses sit on the market a little bit longer, sellers are more apt to be willing to work with you on certain things.